Hey everybody, we're gonna we're going to play Dark Souls, the Daughters of Ash mod. Um, I don't know a whole lot about it other than it supposedly adds a lot of things back into the game that were taken out. Let me just make sure this thing's working. It says I'm live. Oh look, it's an ad I don't get paid money for. Well, I guess because they're letting me use their platform. I can't even tell if anyone's in the chat. Okay. Sorry about the echo here. Hold on. Okay. I just I was just making sure that's working. Trying to keep my chat nearby. What the hell? I am still streaming, right? Alright, if I'm not mistaken, and I might be, I don't think the game audio is coming through. So let me look at that. Volume mixer, Dark Souls is all the way up. And sorry, folks. Desktop audio. Okay, I see what the problem is. Yeah, oh, dumbass. That ought to do it. Alright, I need to restart this. I am so sorry for all this. I'll be starting this in just a moment. But I noticed there was no audio there. Okay, testing.
Okay, testing.
Alright, cool. I think it's up and running now. Oh yeah, the next thing I need to figure out is I'm gonna have to and I hope this doesn't block any. Let's leave that there. Oh good lord. Why can't I get this to come out my headset? Oh, you guys are gonna kill me. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take me to get into this game. Let me try Steam. Go back in Steam. Go to my sound settings. My speaker. No. Yeah. Wireless stereo headset. Stupid thing. Need a lighter one. Alright, let's see if this game cooperates. Oh, so much better. I'll be right back. Okay. See if anyone's joined us. We'll do some chat room shout outs. We have Omni Raider. That's it. Alright. Name. I think I could do the rest of that using the keyboard. So it looks like they haven't really altered any of this that I can tell. I will start here. Sunlight Elixir. Divine Holy Water fully restores HP and status. That's new. I definitely know that's new. Everything else here, except for this etched ring, has been in the game. Etched ring, said to make one's journey more challenging. Alright, if I have anyone in the chat, then we could do a vote. I want to go with either the Sunlight Elixir or the etched ring. I know if Matt were here, which I think he might be soon, he would tell me to go with the etched ring to make my journey more miserable. Shout out to MCMCM1976, give him a follow. And that's kind of boring. Fully restores HP and status. We're gonna go with the etched ring. Let's see what that brings. Here, I'm gonna go with my dream to be so very slow. They didn't really change any shit. So, noble. And we all know that it doesn't really matter what he looks like because I'm gonna be putting a helmet on him eventually. But we should give him a beard. Why do these things do this to me? Eventually you wiggle them enough and then they'll all go. Just getting to that point, you know. Alright. Not much of a beard. But alright, and then the only other thing I wanted to do was, hold on, there has to be, oh, you know what, let's also do this. This dude's like a heavy into the pyromancy shit. We're gonna make him a red eye. He just came off a plane from like the West Coast. Shout out to Tupac and you know, Suge Knight, all that shit. Shout out to MCM 1976. Yeah, the one that makes things harder. Yeah, I went with that. I'm sorry, I will keep an eye on this chat. Let me know if everything, all the volume is okay, if I need to raise my volume or come down. Alright, screw it, we're just gonna go with this. Kind of badass looking though, actually. Wait, hold on. Okay, I was just seeing if it came with anything else. Maybe it's a ring you can't take off, and that's the only ring you can wear.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
That was muted.
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers.
So I went to a
Man
psychiatrist.
sees not light, but only endless nights.
I got
And
so
amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
dun dun dun. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear me over the loudness of the music. And then
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land,
oh, look at that. I don't remember there being a dude behind that gate, or if there was even a gate there. And look at that, there's one right there too. Look at that. They added some dudes in the hallway. I'll tell you every detail that's changed. That doorway looks different. Maybe not. I'm trying, folks.
This is your fate.
Now hold on. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Let me look at this ring. Okay, you can take it off. Ring for making challenging covenants. And, oh, here we go. Wait. Alright, I forgot. How do you... There we go. Cryptic red ring engraved with indecipherable script. The gods once gave these rings to their most devoted disciples and drew their divine signs in plain sight for those willing to sacrifice peace of mind in combat. Not to be worn carelessly nor removed lightly. I wonder why. Why not remove lightly? Does the game get harder each time you put it back on? I just took it off and put it back on like a couple of times. Look at this. Okay, that's new. Jesus. Oh wait, make a pact with who? Uh-oh. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and pause that. Because I kept pressing A and I made the message go away. This. It's not like one of them bird's nests, is it? Alright, let's keep moving. Oh shit! I got cursed in the starting area. While cursed, your HP is halved. Oh, fuck. I gotta either get a purging stone or go to New Londo. That. Look, it's even less than half. Fucks. God damn it. No. I wish you were on Skype, bro. This guy, hey, while you're down there, I'll be a YouTube sensation! Ha 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 ha! Ah! Yelling! Oh shit, how did you get that? Can't get that. That's a secret way to get that somehow. Like you gotta fall a certain way. Oh, you know what? I bet. Oh hell. Good. Well, it's just like an undead soul or something. Crap. Let's keep on moving. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I could play that for you guys if you want on iTunes. Etched ring crumbles to dust in the light. Am I wearing that fucking thing? Good, let it crumble to dust. Let me go in the light. I hate that ring. I'm already cursed. I just started the fucking game and I'm cursed. Get my shit. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta go this way. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. Alright, I see his ass up there. Doesn't look like he's changed. Unless he has a new move set. Oh, okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. That door is shut. That door is shut. Are you joking? That door is shut. Holy shit. Alright, is there another way out of this? Gotta kill that fucker? I have to kill him with my damn hilt? If I have to. Well-timed butt pokes is what it takes. And then you gotta know when you gotta get out from under his ass, too. That's the key to defeating the Asylum Demon. Oh, fuck! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? They send you down to hell before you even leave and come back? Why aren't you on this? I'm gonna fire up Skype, and if you want to call in, you're welcome to. Because you know, there's plenty to be said about this game. Commentary and shit. So look at you laughing in the chat. That's you. You have much more to say about this than that. Oh, look at my dude. He's jamming. Oh yeah, finish that level. That's fine. Bum bum bum. One updates. This is gonna be like Dark Saucy all over again. I'm gonna die a million times. I'm not going anywhere near that hole though. Oh, a shield. Like that's gonna do me a lot of fucking good. A cracked ass shield. I'm just gonna see if they left any other weapons around, like maybe if they left me a what I wouldn't give for a nice solid club. Yeah, you go to hell. Yeah, fuck you, pal. Let them fight each other. Fight each other. Are they fighting each other? Oh, he did. He killed him. A wing into chaos mode. That was interesting, folks. This is a day to remember. You've seen it here first. Well, possibly. Holy shit. And look, it looks like there's more shit to explore down there too. Maybe not, I don't know. In any case, that door's opening now. I suppose I can open this. But yeah, I need like... this sucks. I have no life. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, he's not even... Where the fuck do you think you're going, buddy? I want that bow. Wow, you let me loot it. Does he have the key to that door? That was lame. That's what I should do. Shit, that was fucking stupid. Need to go rest at that stupid bonfire too. Ram it, 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 ram it. Jesus. I just have a weapon. Something to work with. How could it be locked? Oh, and there's a fucking big ass dude in there too. No thanks. I guess I'll pass. Did you see that guy? There's my axe though. You saw this dude? Look at this. Oh dear. Yo. Nice. Oh, is this going to be an echo?
Let me just turn that down. There we go. Yeah, dude. I was grinding in Senran Kagura, but the second I saw you fall through the floor, I was like, okay, well, I gotta give this my full attention.
That was fucking crazy. Did you see that in the playthrough you watched?
Oh, I was watching it live. Oh, no, you know, when I started watching it, it's, that guy Lobos Jr., he's actually pretty entertaining. It's like I don't know, like a 30 or 40 hour playthrough, maybe more than that, maybe like a 70 hour playthrough, but when I first came in, I came in after the hole had gone through the floor.
You see this guy?
What is he? Is that one of those?
I think he's a mini boss that they cut from the game. That it says it's locked. Maybe it's an NPC. Oh, maybe that's Gwen. No, it's not Gwen.
Maybe after you get the key to the prison.
Sounds like you're outside.
Oh, it's my fan.
Point it towards your nuts instead of your mic.
There's no difference. Is that better?
No. But I'm not going to ask you to turn off your fan because I'm not going to ask anyone to be hot.
I'm always hot, baby.
Well, maybe you just need a noise gate on your mic.
I mean, this is like a $60 mic that I bought for a gaming headset.
So that dude's still in there. Oh yeah, do you need that wire? The one that
I mean, at some point, like, you don't have to go out of your way to give it to me. I mean, I don't really need it, but I may need it someday.
Well, I put it away, like, in a safe spot. So.
I definitely, yeah. At first, I mean, there were some standout differences, and I don't know this game at the same level you do. So, like, probably there were some more subtle differences that I wasn't saying. But like, once it got deeper and deeper into the game, like, it changed a lot. The Four Kings battle is like dramatically different.
Wow, that sounds kind of scary in a way. Is it more difficult?
I would say, yeah, it's definitely more difficult.
Oh, jeez. It was pretty tough to begin with. To be honest.
It was, but yeah, it was, I watched a lot of it. I watched an awful lot of it. But there's like cut enemies, cut bosses. There's some changes that I think don't make a hell of a lot of sense, but, you know, whatever. But there's no new dialogue. There's no new dialogue or anything like that.
Well, I heard they might have included some dialogue that was cut, but they didn't record any new dialogue. Is that true?
Maybe. There was definitely cut content. Like, I saw a straight-up cut boss.
Yeah, I heard there was a cut boss, some cut enemies, and then some enemies that were moved to locations where they make more sense or something?
No.
I was watching that guy play like I think it was called the Overpower mod for Dark Souls 3, where they just basically like add billions of more enemies. So like the giant tree.
Yeah.
He had to fight 3 of them at the same time, plus like 3 of this chick running around.
But hold on, you mean the giant tree that just like crawls around and does nothing?
No, the one that's like the one that has like the hand grow out of it and like. Wait, see if that key goes to that corridor you're trying to unlock.
Oh yeah. I don't think because I just got 2 keys, but I think one of them. Yeah, I guess I should check that.
Yeah, I think you'd like that guy. He definitely he's fun and he's kind of touching. He definitely has to do the I may have to make a lot of noises because that's what little kids like. But we all know what the game is by this point.
All right. Yeah, it still won't let me open that.
Oh, and I'll tell you one change. The blacksmith.
Yeah.
He's now in the entrance of Sen's Fortress.
Oh, okay.
It's now called Sen's Forge. But yeah, he moved him.
Interesting. Wow. Some crazy shit, sounds like to me. One key goes here. The other key goes to the big door out, but I'd rather come up here and fight these dudes first. I need my power glove. Oh yeah, I heard you're in the market for one of those.
Yeah, I was trying to buy one off of Paul.
See, that was some fucking martial arts right there. Watch that. That's some Dark Souls martial arts.
Some dark foo.
Yes.
That just sounds racist.
So I went to a birthing class on Sunday. All day.
Huh. That sounds obnoxious.
Oh. Believe me, it was. That was... Oh, hold up.
Lamaze class.
Yeah, shit like that.
Isn't that what it's called, a Lamaze class?
Oh, look at this. I can get this now? A bottomless box? And a Soul of the Lost Cleric. So it's not the ring that I wanted? Oh yeah, what is this?
There's a ring added to this game that he was playing with where like it doubles the amount of souls you get, but if you die you automatically lose your souls.
Oh.
Like, so I mean it's a good risk reward kind of thing, because if you know you're going to be in an area like where you're not going to die, pop that bitch on, double your souls.
True that. Ooh, I can't wait to get that. The corpulent flying demons were once Izalith's most accomplished pyromancers and emissaries. Their instincts for wayfaring and garnish shows of force were not dulled by their transfiguration.
So svelte flying demons, they just weren't very good at pyromancy?
No, they were really good pyromancers.
Well, the corpulent ones, but like svelte ones.
Oh, yeah.
Only the fatzos were good at it.
Were you speaking Yiddish? Svelte?
Corpulent? Svelte. It just means thin.
Oh. Okay. That's not Yiddish, I guess.
It might be. I don't think it is, though.
So if I crush this flame that I got from killing that demon, or from the other demon killing that demon, I temporarily gain immense stamina. But
Yeah, all the bosses drop these that have like unique that change the game a little bit.
Cool. Alright, I'm ready to set people on fire now too. That's cool. I was able to come into this door, but I didn't get the ring that lets me walk quickly through water. That has been moved somewhere, and that'll be fun looking for it. Definitely not jumping down that.
So how'd you like that Pogo video? You like that, huh?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. That you
I
talking about the Star Trek one?
Yeah, that kid's good.
Yeah, yeah, for real. I mean, you could tell he's also a big time Trekkie.
Well, and the way he almost the most impressive thing of that video is the lighting. I mean, that's professional movie quality lighting. I mean, he's on a green screen, but he lights himself in a way that makes it look like he's on a set. And he actually really nails Data's facial expressions.
He does.
But I clicked on that because that was in my feed. I thought it was going to really irritate me. But like the second I heard that harmonization of Data singing in Klingon, I was like, I have to listen to this 40 times.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Do you think I'd get muted if I played it?
I don't know. He's on iTunes, so you might.
Yeah. Well, everybody go check that out. What's it called?
It's Pogo. The song is called Data and Picard.
Yeah.
Even if you're not into Star Trek, it's a really, really impressive video of just, I'm guessing, one guy. The production values, how he takes clips from TV shows and then harmonizes them.
That was way better than the original Picard song, if you remember that from like 10 years ago.
You're the
Or more.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
Make it so. Make it so. I'm good at that shit. I could sing the Picard song day and night.
Oh my god, I have had hair. I'm going bald. I'm the first man on the top of my head.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing you just shaved your head anyways. That's what I do.
Well, see, that's been the problem. I haven't shaved my fucking head since I moved here, and I've had more hair than I've had in 15 years. It's driving me mad because I can't find my thing. So finally, I just ordered a fucking razor off of Amazon, and it just arrived today. So in a little bit, I'll finally have no hair again.
Cool, man. So we're entering Firelink Shrine. Oh, that was kind of glitchy ass bird face. Does this look any different? No, this looks the same.
I don't think it looked any particularly different as I recall.
Do I still have the shield mod installed? Does anyone sell purging stones around here besides the old shriveled woman in the sewer?
That's
the
to
guy-
decurse it, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright, I am not going to listen to all of the dialogue.
There's ghost gargoyles.
That's scary. Does the
Yeah,
well actually
gargoyles.
go into something now? Or do you still die from jumping in the well?
I think he died from jumping into it. I'm not sure. I didn't see him go down and into it, but he was.
Maybe he did when you weren't looking.
He might, like, there were points that I skipped through because I was like, I'm not going to watch 7 full hours of.
There's nothing back there now. I think, isn't that where they kept the damn... Oh no, I was thinking of like... Oh,
And actually, that Lobos Jr., because he was playing it the day it came out, the maker of the mod was in his chat.
this guy's gone. The cleric. He's missing. But there's a transient curse over here. That's not usually there. I'll tell you every fucking change in the game. Stick with me, kid. I'll illuminate everything. Or whatever.
As Bill Nye illuminates the secrets of the universe.
I don't think I've ever jumped over to here before.
As Ed once told me before he threatened to stab me.
What did he tell you?
That Bill Nye illuminates the secrets of the universe. And he wasn't being funny.
I don't think this is anything new. I just don't think I've ever actually done this.
I've done this.
All the way around this thing?
Yeah, doesn't this attach to something?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a key up there. Alright, I just want to go this way. anybody else in the chat?
I have like you full screened, so I'm not sure.
Oh, there's the fucking player. Over here. I think this shit's still over here. Oh, look at that. It's further down. I hope there's a way back up. Oh, look. That's interesting. Okay. Look at this. Can't do this in the other version.
Do what?
Go around the edge all the way around like that.
Oh yeah, look at that. The wall's like blacked out. That's
And
cool.
There's loot over here too. There's not usually.
I bet you'll have a good time with it. It's probably different enough that it'll make the game feel fresh.
Oh yeah, so far so good. Oh wait, what did that say? Examine statue. Damp from trickling water. Likely story. When in doubt, smack it with your axe. Alright, let's talk to Schmucko over here.
Hello there.
What is it you had to do to get the Loch Ness Monster to come out?
Hello there.
Oh?
I realized, but I also.
You know, the Loch Ness Monster.
No.
Are you talking about the Hydra?
Framped.
Oh,
Oh my.
you have to ring both bells of awakening.
I
The one above.
Oh, and this one, like, there are
I have
conditions to ring
so
the
what you
bells.
put that. Very well.
Like, he sets it so, like, some areas, like, you can only access by having certain items.
Now let me share my music.
Isn't this the guy that gives you that key if you kill him?
What does he give you? He gives you a bunch of humanity and,
The ability to shrug.
yeah, the ability to shrug. Yeah, that's a good point. That's what I'm doing right now as you ask me that question.
Ugh.
So should I take this Zoloft as prescribed or no?
You? Zoloft? Oh, you, I don't know, I take Wellbutrin.
Same shit?
Kinda, yeah.
My companion.
We're all on antidepressants now. I don't know how powerful,
Come
so
again?
what do you take 2 a day, or is it like one-time release?
Well, they're 50s, and he said I should take like half.
50s? 50 milligrams?
I guess.
Is that even depression?
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. What do you take?
150s, and that's not even enough. I'm gonna
150?
switch the, yeah, I'm gonna go to the 300s, like daily time release. I don't know, I'm not even like really convinced that it does all that much except make it really difficult for me to get, well, not really difficult, but more difficult for me to get angry.
Shit. That was fucking stupid. Just pretend you didn't see that.
I saw it. Oh! Dude, you have, like, next time, there's this place called Tornado. They're a Japanese crepe and Thai ice cream place that just opened up the street.
Sweet.
Dude, it's some of the best food you have ever eaten in your entire life.
Really?
Yeah, their bowl, dude, you can get like for like $11.99, you can get like a large bowl. I had like eel, and you choose 3 proteins and then you just like mix and match like it's Subway, almost. But I had like eel, shrimp, and crab with corn, fucking lettuce, seaweed, and a couple other things with like a spicy mayo. Oh god, it was so good. And I had like the Hawaii sunrise crepe. Oh,
That sounds pretty fucking good.
dude, it's incredible. Like the restauranting. This is like, if you like eating, this area that I've moved to that's it. This is the place you need to be. I thought these things reassembled themselves.
They do. He did.
Then what did you just sew off of them?
Well, no. They only reassemble themselves if there is a necromancer nearby, like down in the cave.
Oh. Isn't
Well,
there
no.
supposed to be?
Yeah, there is a necromancer in the cave. Well, I mean, there's no necromancer up here, so that's why these skeletons die in one shot.
And when you fight Nito in this, you have to fight him and his daughter at the same time.
He has a daughter?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's cut content, baby.
nice. Neato. We're neato. I always
Like
think
a
of that
giraffe and a speedo. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of rap lately.
Your grandma on my meatball.
You should check out, watch the video for Fat Nick and Shakewell's Pemex.
Uh-huh.
That song is fucking tight. You would probably really like Ghost Mane. He's like rap for people that listen to heavy metal.
Mane, like, spelled the same way as Gucci Mane?
M-A-N-E?
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. That was...
Yeah, Ghost Mane.
reckless. I was forgetting I'm playing a different version of the game there for a second. Random ass shit I wasn't expecting to happen. But I think that's how that went. I could be wrong about that. Maybe I just fucked up big time.
I kind of remember them throwing flames. That seems pretty standard.
Well, no, I mean, how aggressive those other two dudes were, I wasn't expecting that. And I think this dude's throwing these shits farther. Or no, he's just further down the ramp. Oh, there's a second one. Where the fuck is he going? I don't think so. Alright, let's see what else is different. We're just gonna power through this. Get off my stairs. Whoa. Throwing knife. That's not usually a throwing knife. That's like the humanity is. Oh, there's 2 rats. There's 3 rats. Hassan's shop. I'll chop you right through that wall. So fast. Fire bombs. Alright, so let's see if this opens. No such luck. I wanted to go buy one of those things. Emerging stone. So I can get rid of this curse. I'm not putting that ring back on, by the way. Fuck that.
What does cursing do?
Look at my life, dude. I have less than half my life.
I figured that's what it was.
Motherfucker. Look at all the fire bombs over here. Not supposed to... I mean, there's one dude with fire bombs, but he's like in a chamber, so we'll notice.
How did you get cursed at the beginning? My head turned. I just turned around to see you die.
Because once you enter into the challenging covenant with wearing that ring and you take the ring off, you automatically get cursed and die. If you could believe that.
Then why'd you take the ring off?
I didn't realize it until it was too late. Oh, look at this. It's one of these dudes. Just breaking through my fucking shield is all he's doing. I need to take him out before he fucking kills me.
You need to riposte, dog.
True that. Forgot. Oh, fuck you. You suckered me into killing myself is what you just did. Oh, you gotta riposte. I'm not that good at that.
You're not?
Not really.
I got good at that for a while. It was kind of one of those things I temporarily devoted myself to learning how to do. But I mean, you've seen me play these things. Like normally in my life, I do it to the point where my life bar stretches across the screen.
Alright, that didn't really help me very much.
I remember showing you my Dark Souls character, and you're like, "Holy shit! Look at your life bar."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I brute forced my way.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some. Maybe I need to restart the fucking game at this point. I mean, well, no, I can't do that. Oh look, the ring's gone. Oh boy. What is that? All I hear is that rumbling of your whatever. There we go. Alright, so I sped through that. I'm gonna get through this bullshit.
Does the special edition, the remaster, actually look a lot better than this?
I don't know, did these people work on the graphics?
No, but I mean, like, when you buy the Dark Souls remake, the remastered edition or whatever.
Oh, no, I think I like this version better with the with all those mods that I had on there last time.
Yeah, I heard it doesn't look as good as, like, with some of the mods. I kind of wanted to get it on the Switch, so I could say, like, Dark Souls and poop.
Oh, fuck that. God damn it. Alright. I need to...
He tore right through you again!
Fuck that. Did I have my souls with me? Did I pick them up before I died?
I don't think you did, no.
I don't remember. Screw that.
Thanks for following me on Twitter.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I don't go on there much, so if you don't see me retweeting or liking stuff, that's why I'm like barely ever go on there.
I'm really enjoying it, actually. I don't like the key to like any of this stuff is you don't just follow people just because they follow you, else you just end up with a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
No, Andrew Heaton, who is a member of the Reason Foundation, actually followed me, which I
Yeah, I heard
made me
about
Google.
that.
And then Michael Malice made fun of me.
Oh, how did he do that?
Oh, he was talking about how no one reads his books because they're garbage. I said well, his book was Dear Reader, and I accidentally misquoted it as I read Dear Leader. And I thought it was quite good. And he goes, yes, Dear Leader was a good book, but Dear Reader was trash, and no one ever read it. He put a link to both books.
Oh. That's
I was
pretty
like,
fun.
oops. Yeah.
Well, wait.
Funny.
But if it's about Kim Jong-un... Wait, Il or Un? Which Jong?
Kim Jong-un.
Okay. Well, maybe that's how he says it.
Dear Reader. Yeah, I think it was a sort of English joke.
That's probably what it was. I think that's where that went.
What's funny is I didn't catch that. Paul was actually the one that caught that. It's a good book, though. It's a very good read. It's funny and kind of really terrifying in some ways.
Whoa! What the fuck did I... Oh shit, look at this! There's a dog right here. Fuck that! Another one. I got dudes behind me. I got dogs in front of me.
I got dudes behind me, dogs in front of me.
Down, boy.
So those dogs aren't normally there? That's what I think.
No! That's bullfuck. There's a chest here that's not normally here, so that's a good thing. Watch it be a fucking mimic. Nope. Bird latch.
That's always a concern, is the mimic.
Warm one off. I gotta do my neck exercises. I'm trying to work on my posture and shit, so I stretch my neck backwards.
You're doing your Alexander principle.
What the hell does that mean?
You know, I showed you the Alexander principle.
Oh yeah. Started.
I found some stuff on Internet Archive that dated back to I think like the early 70s. But, like, I guess it's so niche that you can't really find much about it.
The hanging ones are gone. All these hanging ones weren't here. I'm sorry, I'm listening.
That was all I had to say on that.
Oh.
What's a hanging one?
The zombies that hang off the sides and like climb up and jump over the thing and attack you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, usually they're hanging like right down in that area. There's an asshole behind me. Look at this. Get out of here.
What kind of controller are you using?
This is a Logitech, the one that Ben recommended to me back in the day. A Walmart $30. I missed the controller. I really missed the controller I left at your house. But I think you might have gave it to Ed or something.
I think I did give it to Ed, yeah.
I think you did give my controller to Ed, but that's okay. I support Ed. I support you.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. He's being an asshole just standing there like a dumbass.
Look at that!
I'm surprised to see him in these parts anyways.
He's giving you a lot of trouble.
Yeah, well, he's eating stuff with that one. He's gone. That's all I have to say about that.
Get yourself an Xbox One controller, dude.
I got a Xbox 360 controller, actually. And I do have an Xbox One controller that the joint popped out of its socket or whatever.
You gotta treat yourself. It's a luxury item.
Oh, crap. I guess I gotta wait until I jump off the roof. Alright, let's see this dragon. I know it's there. I'm not gonna turn around and look the other way. Oh.
He added like an additional animation where the dragon flies away. Like you can see it fly away once you get in that area.
Oh yeah, well, no, that's always been there.
No, but I mean, like you watch it like sort of glide off in the distance slowly.
Yeah, you used to be able to do. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. It seemed different to me, but.
All right, new armor. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Maybe I get some poise. Have some souls too. Oh, look at this fucking crossbow dude up there.
Somebody, please let me out of here.
Oh, somebody needs help right here.
Help me. Unlock the door. I'm finished.
Yeah, that's the wizard. I see you up there. Oh shit.
Another one of these dudes, huh?
Another dead one of those dudes. Dead end. Okay, so you still can't get up here. Oh. There is no bonfire in this room, at least.
Do the servers for this game still function, right?
No.
No. Okay.
I think, actually they recommend you play it in offline mode. I forgot to even toggle that, so we'll see. It'll be a wild card. Let's see if we can open this door and get this fucker out of here.
I think if I recall the Lobo stream, it just bugs some shit out if you don't play it in offline mode.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, the sorcerer of this land.
Brilliant! You opened the door for me.
Oh, hello. I'm fine.
I can't wait to have no hair. Oh, it's gonna be glorious.
Arrows and shit. Yeah, man. It's, you feel a lot lighter in the dome. It's a nice feeling.
Yeah, it's terrible because even like when I take my headset off, like my fucking hair curls up, and it's like, what is this?
I was not expecting that fucker to throw a firebomb. I never see the spear dudes throw a firebomb. It's like, do these guys all just have firebombs, like all of them?
All fire bombs all the time, baby.
Let's see what else is different. This fucker's still back here.
That's the loudest controller ever. Like, every time you click a button, it sounds like you're assembling a grocery cart.
I never thought about how that would sound. Oh, look at this. You see this fucker through the window?
Oh yeah, look at that guy.
Let me see if I can...
He's peeping. He's creeping, dude.
He's peeping Tom. I'm gonna see if I can... Wait, I need to...
Hit him with a knife. Hit him with a throwing knife.
Ugh. Yeah. Throwing knife. Ready? Oh, I hit him right in the fucking dome. Here he comes. He's pissed.
Oh yeah, look at that! You popped him in the fucking noggin.
Oh, it's one of these ones with the little mini shield. He's gonna try to repulse me. Oh, roll me instead. Oh, he repulsed me just as I wrote.
That's amazing.
I knew
You
those
got
guys.
repulsive, and he tosses one back too, just to celebrate. Pours back a cold one.
No fucking way.
There's that Muttley laugh.
I came all the way back to the fucking beginning of it. Where's the next bonfire?
You really should get that. Oh, he moved that one bonfire, right?
This is a shithead fucking mod. Like, the bonfire's gone. I have no place to rest my ass. I mean,
This is great.
nonsense. Utter nonsense.
I was like, isn't there a bonfire over there? I must have misremembered. But no, yeah, he did move it.
Sean Fire.
What a fucking cunt this dude is.
Alright, I don't want to go back down there. I want to find the bonfire wherever the fuck it went. No! Ah! That burns. Out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, they're pissed.
Don't cheese the bridge troll. I hear he's different, but Lobos cheesed him, so I didn't get to see how.
I don't know how to cheese him.
Oh, you can get him to have him jump off the bridge.
I've done this before. I can deal with these fuckers.
Oh god, it's getting a little crowded.
Nothing I can't handle.
Well, less crowded by the moment.
Hell yeah. That's how I operate in this game. Tough. Only way to talk when you're playing this game. Something. Whoa. I need to take... Oh, hold on. I need to change some settings.
That's a serious dick move, taking that bonfire off.
Well, we'll see where the next one is. I think you might not have moved it far. Maybe it's in this fucking room over here.
This is funny. This is like the brownest game since
shit.
Defiance.
Oh shit, this guy followed me too, and there's another one there. I punctured him.
Oh, look at that. You can see that dude. Oh, shit.
Got BBC'd in the face.
You really think you probably should not aggro that dude.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous.
This is amazing, because if you were just doing a run, you probably would have been out at the end of the game by now. Which is a normal run.
Like without the fucking curse.
Just straight up vanilla Dark Souls. No, I mean, if it was just vanilla Dark Souls, you'd be at the end of this game by now.
No, this is bullshit, dude. I should get to restart on account of this curse is bullshit.
Well, considering you retarded, you did it the most retarded way possible, I don't think you should.
I didn't know anything about this.
Oh, that ring wasn't in the game before?
No.
Oh.
Not only that, but I kept forgetting. I should have been leveling up this whole time, and I was just wasting all my souls.
Probably should read the item descriptions.
I want to start over. I'm gonna start over.
You just keep dying.
I'm gonna start over.
Okay, you get one. You get one.
This is Dark Sassy Part 2. Like, I'm just gonna die 50 million times.
Restart. You get one. That's it. That's the last one. You fuck up again and put on some ring that makes you one hit kill the entire game. You have to keep going forever until you beat it. This is your single mulligan.
Oh, I can do the rest with the controller. Alright, should I do a different class this time? I was a pyromancer.
I don't know. Is there a new one? There's no new ones,
No.
right?
No new ones.
What's a wanderer?
Oh, we have 5 viewers? Is that for real?
I don't fucking know.
Some bots and stuff. Wandering Bard. Shout out to you. And Apricot Troop. Yeah. Slow Cool. Positivity Bot, Host _ giveaway, and Commander Root. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to the 2 bots in the chat.
Yeah, all the bots, if you want to chime in on what class I should play. Alright, I'm going Sorcerer, okay?
I don't know. That sounds iffy, dude.
Okay.
Be a bandit.
Bandit. Alright, yeah.
What do they even do? What's a bandit do?
They have a useful shield and a useful weapon, so I'm down.
Okay.
And
Plus they look very Middle Eastern.
The gift. Sunlight Elixir's new. But I tried that.
Alright. What's the Sunlight Elixir do?
Divine Holy Water fully restores HP and status. Now that sounds more up my alley than the Etched Ring. That Etched Ring was... No. Alright.
Sunlight Elixir. I mean, that's one you just get like one of, right?
Yeah. I think so. Did I get something else?
Yeah, that sounds good. Listen, don't spend time fucking playing dress up, kid. You're on my time now.
Alright, this is good. You'll be covered with armor regardless, so. Right. See if I can get through this quicker. So just so y'all know, there's like extra cells.
Just so you 2 bots know that, I think everyone on this knows what Daughters of the Ash is by this point.
Well, I don't know how much of it they've seen. What, Bridget? What's the matter?
Is it your dog?
Come here. Yeah. Bridget. Let me see if I can, hold on. I'm only using one monitor tonight, so I don't even know what my picture looks like. But let me see if I can get my dog in the picture as well. Huh. You see her? Hold on.
Oh yeah, there's your dog.
And that's Bridget.
Ah, where's all my beer? There it is. There's all my beer.
Alright. Going kind of far away though.
I like how your character spazzes out.
While I'm alt tabbed.
Yeah.
Who's a good girl? Hey, Bridgie. Yeah, she's the best. And your dog's good too.
You mean the greatest dog of all time?
Yeah. Oh,
So-
that was cool.
It was Evan's birthday party Saturday.
Yeah, I heard you talking about this.
Oh yeah.
You could tell the story again, so that way this audience will hear it too.
Hey bots. So, yeah, my niece's cousin rolls up, And then she had this like a gay kid with her, like, and I've never looked like I didn't realize he was gay at first. There was one moment he was like standing in the sliding glass doorway, and his ass kind of stuck out, and I was like, "Oh, this kid's gay." Like I've never looked at the back of someone and realized like that's how gay this kid is. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just like he's mastered it. He's owning it to the extreme, you know.
Right.
But yeah, this kid like throws out 2 blunts, and then my sister's friend and her husband show up, and he's like, dude, he's got dabs. So my dad does a little bit of each. He's 64 now. He fucking like he was so goddamn high, he could not drive home. I had to pretend I was less drunk than I was because I was like, if one of us is going to prison, I prefer it be me, I guess.
Yeah, true that. True that.
You know, because he's not going to make it out. I will.
That's a good thought. I mean, that's nice. All right, I gotta get this fucker to break the floor, so he falls his ass down. And he falls his ass in there. Come on.
He doesn't always. And the one I walked through, he didn't fall in the hole. So I always thought it was pretty surprising.
Whoa. Made it. You guys can duke it out.
That's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Alright. Oh, I get 3 of these sunlight elixirs. I don't know if I want to use one quite yet. But look at my health. What the hell is that all about? So I guess they took on the old...
Oh, yeah, if you don't have humanity, then you lose a chunk of your life bar. If you're not kindled. Yeah, if you're not reverse kindled, you lose a chunk of your life bar.
Wow.
I was never fond of that mechanic. But it's fun at the age of like 36 to have to drive your parents home because your dad is too high.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
That's like, okay.
Every story that you've ever told about your father just cracks me up.
And he's like, you gotta keep the music on.
Oh, that fucking... Don't even laugh at that. I'm just smacking the fucking wall with my axe.
I will laugh at that.
Clank. Clank. Way to go, Omni. Am I too far away from the camera?
No, you're not. I mean, the sort of like sallow lighting isn't like that great to begin with, but...
My lighting? Well, no, I
Yeah.
had this... Well, here, look at this. I thought about doing this, but now I have a shiny bald spot on my head. I feel like I'm being abducted by aliens.
You should know how you fix that,
No,
Yamaka.
Oh. No, that was always... I always wondered about that.
Plus, like, you get like the like the anti-Semitic viewers, because you know the internet hates Jews.
Yeah, what's that all about? They just found a cure for cancer or something.
Oh, what is it? Like, there was the one, they're a drug that's being tested to cure Alzheimer's, and they found in like 96% of people that tested it, it had like, actual improvement with almost no side effects.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah?
So they're fine. Yeah, 20 more years and they'll have all this shit cured.
Yeah, definitely, like Alzheimer's and dementia, because those are the ones I'm worried about.
Yeah.
My grandfather got the dementia, but he was 91, so I mean, you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm afraid of dementia because I've experienced it once or twice.
I don't know. I'm at this point in the game, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have a wife and kids, so I'm solo at some point.
Well, never say never.
Well, maybe late in the game, you know. I'm a late bloomer on almost anything. I adopted smartphone technology like way too late.
Yeah, you gotta get Paul on board with that shit. He's still doing his fucking flip phone. Or, I forgot, you can't call it a flip phone, you have to say clamshell.
Is that what? Do you? I didn't know that was a thing.
Because flip is a racist thing to say against Filipinos, from what I've been told.
Is it?
From what
That's
I heard.
weird.
Yeah. Well,
There was
at least one
'cause
person takes it that way.
I'm entirely on libertarian Twitter, which is my favorite space on the earth right now. It's like I was saying on Ed's cast, like when the biggest problem there is Michael Malice, it's a good space. But they had this, like, there's like, I don't remember, like Amy Cho or I don't know, some chick. I don't even know what she's like a friendly reminder of white people. You're not allowed to celebrate Chinese New Year unless you're either Chinese or someone from that culture invites you to celebrate.
Oh yeah, that's fucking.
Ugh.
Like who made her the captain of?
Fucking Chinese New Year. Yeah, I know. Like she owns Chinese culture.
That was so funny. Who made her the captain of China? One of you guys said that. I forgot if it was you or Ed. Oh, Cinnabon. Alright, I gotta stop getting distracted.
I don't remember that cast at all. I remember the bit about me going on a rant about people who expect their cell phones to be infallible. And that's about it. Because I was fucking asleep. I was so tired. I wasn't even that drunk. I was just tired.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
I gotta check out the camera now that my dog.
Hey, how's the ply on the Earth versus Jazz shirt?
Oh, dude, it's the most comfortable shirt that I have.
It's not one of those ones where like the material, like it's like just the nips show through it.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately he doesn't pop 4Xs on those, so I can't get one.
Yeah, but I could have sworn I seen 3X or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's like a certain kind, I can't even really wear 3Xs because I'm too fat. This is what my life has come to. The universe of ill-fitting clothing.
Yeah, but did you start walking yet? I think you were
No.
going to start walking.
I haven't quit drinking. The money's going to run dry soon, so I'm just going to wait partying until that happens.
How's that going to... What do you mean it's going to run dry soon?
No, I don't know. I've kind of like just maxed my credit card situation out, so I can't play that game anymore. I mean, everything's fine. I want to have to like buckle down and be an adult soon.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. I'll tell you right now. But it's totally worth it because you got to get used to it and do it at some point. Got to grit your teeth and get good at it, and then you gotta own it. It would be my advice. It sucks, but you gotta. And I'm still struggling through that myself, which is part of the reason I'm going to be on pills.
Hey, everyone's on something these days, dude.
Yeah. Well, I tried Adderall once and I really liked it, so I'd rather do that than what he's prescribed, but whatever.
Yeah, it was funny because we were all talking about like at Evan's birthday party, you know, like all the men folk wandered out outside and we're like, dude, we're all fucking drug addicts and alcoholics and fucking troublemakers and shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Is my shit blocking the number of souls in the corner? I dropped my loud controller. That was loud.
Yes. No, you can still kind of see through it.
How many are there?
2,288.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Yeah, I've never heard a controller that made that much noise. I mean, for 30... Like, how are the bumpers on that thing? There was getting any play on those? Like, any pushback?
They're good. You know, they're springy. They're like a trigger. They should be. Complete.
telling you, man. Next time you get a few bucks, you gotta treat yourself. Get you an Xbox One controller.
I want to get a new headset, and I already have an Xbox One controller, and it failed me playing a Souls game.
Well,
I wasn't
you're
even that
probably
rough on it. No, I wasn't. I was just using it like normal, and then it decided to pop out with the joint or whatever.
Oh, you should bring that over. I might be
Yeah, I
able to
know.
fix it.
I always forget to. But I know you told me that is a possibility.
I fixed a couple of Xbox controllers.
Alright, fuck it, I'm leveling up. I'm just gonna pump it all into Vitality right now. I'm gonna get more health. Now, let's see if I can actually play this. Now that I didn't do the dumbass start move of picking that stupid ring. Hey look, my shield blocks 100% damage.
You mean because that's the default shield you get with the bandit?
Yeah, not the shitty ass shield that I had before that only blocks like 60% of it or whatever.
Aim block fire bombs.
Shit.
Dude, you trying to get poisoned?
No?
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the hair removed from my head.
Oh, okay, have fun.
BRB.
Alright, hey, can you mute your mic? I hope he muted his mic. Dude, mute your mic. There's gonna be an echo in here. I guess I could always mute his mic. Yeah, I'm gonna mute his ass. Sorry. Alright. Dude, you're gonna have to call back in. Because your air conditioner makes too much fucking noise, and I can hear myself talking. But call me when you come back. Jesus. Damn fucking fire bombs. Oh my god. Sorry. Not good. Shout out to the 5 viewers. Everyone follow each other. Well, tired of this shit. I feel like I've already been through all this. What the hell? Did I? Oh, okay. I'm like, did I pick up my souls or not? Fuck. Hell yeah. Guys are killing me right now. Alright. Got smushed right here. gonna say, where are these assholes? Sorry, I'm backstab fishing and all. But
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
oh, I didn't get that stupid key. That was kind of a little clusterfuck. I don't have a pyro glove this time, but at least I have a shield that does a little bit of protection. Oh, there's the hangers. They were just out there the whole time. Like that. Oh, now I got a small buckler. That's good for reposting. Oh, I can't even use it right now. Oh, shit. That was uncool. Nope. This I don't even see it. Treasure. How about that? Whoops. That was bad. Who's next? Bam, 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 bam. All right. Just climb in and gonna go get that loot over there. Get the drop on our other guy. Oh shit. You know, while I'm over here, I might as well just stay on. Done. All right. Alright, we're back out here. Let's let this guy out. Oh. So where the hell did I get the key last time? I don't even remember. Key. Oh, that's bullshit. He was like standing right there and I hit him and he took 0 damage. He has iframes. I'm the only one allowed to have iframes. I still want to get up there. No bonfire. That. No merchant. That. come from? Must have been one of those dangly ones. Hanging off the edge. Alright, now there's an asshole. I think there's a tough guy up here. Yep, there he is. On guard. I will clobber the shit out of you, dude. Take that. Next. Shit. That's new. Flaming ass barrel. Drink over your corpse. Alright. I gotta stop saying that. I don't want that to be my catchphrase. Alright. Oh wow. Here he comes. Late to the party. Motherfucker. What the hell? Ow. Okay. I'll just waste more flasks. Dead. Blue ass ghost. That's locked too. Don't have any keys. Anything apparently. All about timing. This game. Oh, there's the bonfire, of course. I have no key to get to it. No flaming barrel here, though. These messages must be from an alternate dimension. Bitch. Back here. Cool new shit. Nope. There's loot over here. No night. Over here. Guarding it. This is just a broken sword. This is an interesting mod. So far I like it. Makes the game fresh. Oh, that door opens right up. So who's in here? Gonna be Evel? Somebody else? Evel be... Hell with Evel the Rock? He's gonna clobber me. Oh shit. Not good. Yo. Yo.
Oh, I feel like a human being again. Like, my self-esteem has just gone up like 23%.
Nice.
I cannot stand having hair. It's
What
awful
do you have, like a fro or something, like a little puff?
by my standards.
Look at this. I found the merchant. He's down here where Havel the Rock usually is.
Huh.
So I can't really smell what the Rock's cooking because he's absent.
He's gloomy. It's a gloomy little spot.
Well now, you seem to have your wits plenty well about it. I'll trade.
Let's see if he sells anything different. Same shit, different location. Yeah, same shit. Alright. I don't want to fucking take an orange soapstone this time. I have nothing to write because none of my messages will matter to people in the alternate dimension of the world where everything's different.
I got real smoke, Xanax boats.
Got a pickaxe. That's a new item. I didn't pick up those arrows yet. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I did. That was my other playthrough. This
So,
door is locked.
anything new aside from this so far that I missed?
Not really. I just made it all the way back to this part. You know, to the tower, and then the door to Havel's chamber was unlocked, so I went in and went down, and all I found was a merchant. But then the door to the outside is locked. And now I'm gonna see what's up here. See if I fight the same dude I usually fight. Oh, there's an enemy here. It's not usually here. Now I'm breaking all these barrels in case there's an extra crystal lizard.
So did you get Resident Evil 2 yet?
Who, me? No.
We're not. Everyone's playing it.
Is that the old, like the old Resident Evil 2?
They just they just did a re-release, like a remaster, a new version.
Cool.
It's the most asshole-ish game I've ever played in my entire fucking life.
Whoa, he comes from up there this time. That's not cool. He waited until the perfect time. Is there no ladder back here? Shit. It's pretty aggressive. Chopping it down like a fucking tree. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a brute force character like the ones you usually play.
I mean, I kind of learned.
Oh, fuck that.
I'll be honest. You got knocked out. I kind of learned the art of playing more. Oh, dude, you got taken out.
You realize I have to start from the Firelink Shrine? Fucking lame.
Oh, Siri doesn't launch if I'm on Skype. I guess that makes sense.
And I'm skipping all this shit again. I'm so pissed. Not really. How do I react to this? I mean, this game, I'm not used to it. So, I heard you're mastering your position at work.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at it. I was mentoring today. This girl, oh my god.
You
Like
fine?
she was super cute. I was kind of hoping she'd grab my dick at some point, but that didn't happen,
No such luck.
predictably. Yeah, but oh my god, she's one of the worst I've ever heard in my life.
Oh,
Not like rude or anything like that, like
She's
super
just dumb.
polite, but oh my god, like within 2 seconds, you know she doesn't know what she's talking about. Like she just exudes ignorance. And at the end, like, and it's, you know what, that's perfectly fine if at the end of the day she gotten up and said, you know what, I'm not particularly good at this, I'm going to work harder. She's like, I think I did really good. I'm like, oh no.
okay, so she lacks self-awareness and she lacks the ability to fake it until she makes it.
Yeah, which is basically the two most important things you need when
For
doing
any
phone work.
job. For any job.
Any job, but particularly phone work.
Yeah,
Because all you are is just a disembodied voice.
it's scary how things are sometimes. How do you gain those skills?
I don't know. I work very hard to be articulate, so.
Oh, fuck.
Well, not very hard, but harder than probably most things.
This guy throws those things. Ah, shit. Ow. Fuck.
Just took one to the head.
Dude, that was a fucking Urkel moment. Did I do that? That guy could get lost.
You're out of your element, man.
I feel like I'm a little out of my element here. In this, like a nightmare alternate dimension. These enemies are not supposed to be where they're at. Come on, bitch. Come through here. Come on. I got weapons. Come on, on guard.
He's not fooled.
Oh, got stabbed into the chest. Fuck back. This is ridiculous. We're like at a draw.
This is great.
I matched my meat.
Ugh.
I mean, I met my match.
Ugh.
All right. How's that? What are you drinking there?
I'm drinking a watermelon steel. My friend brought me. I gave him some Tussin today, so he bought me a beer
look at
after
that.
work.
Oh, that was a crystal lizard, and I just fucking missed it. Fucking missed it. It was right there in the barrels. I'm sorry, you were saying you got some watermelon Four Loko?
No, it was a steel. My buddy, like I gave him, he was sick, so I gave him some Tussin because I always carry Tussin for hangovers in my bag. And he's like, "Oh, I'll buy you a beer after work." And I was like, "All right."
Shit. Like, did I do that? I fell.
Oh no!
How embarrassing.
Still one of my favorite points of anything and any time forever. It was like the first time you made it to the end of the library in this game, and then like you just walked off that ledge, died, and had to do the whole thing over again. Oh my god,
That wasn't that funny.
that was it was mwah, c'est magnifique.
I didn't know what I was doing or where I was going. Oh, look at this shit. They're up here. Oh my god. There's probably some behind me too. I'm gonna go back in here. Yep, there were some behind me. I was right. I was good to go in here. That could have been catastrophic. They would have sandwiched me. I'd rather be sandwiched between two women.
Where's your waifu, by the way?
At work, at her second job.
She's a waitress?
Yeah, that's her second job.
What does she have, 2 jobs?
For money and stuff. And you know, she's gonna quit once she has the baby, but which is gonna be about a month from now.
You're just getting them dollars.
Yeah,
Making your stacks while you can.
yeah, because she's gonna be out of work for a little while. I think 6 months or some shit.
6 months? Can you get unemployment for that?
No, but
I don't think so, yeah.
But what she can do is she can utilize all of her remaining vacation time, plus she automatically gets spring break off regardless. Plus she can start getting paid again in the summer because she's going back to school once summer is over. Because as a teacher, she has the option of taking her pay either yearly, but at a lesser amount, or get more per paycheck, but not get paid during the summer months when you're off. And she opts for the 12-monther. So,
Wait, so you just get paid once a year?
no, you get paid 12 times a year. Or, I mean, 24 times a year.
It's just like a different amount.
Yeah, 24 times a year, bi-weekly.
It's an interesting scheme.
Or something. I can't even do my math right now.
I probably would opt for the getting paid in the summer hours because you just don't know how things are gonna fucking take a turn sometimes.
I don't remember where I got the key last time.
In your butt.
Of course. Alright, I must have killed everything over here. I don't remember killing everything over here, but I guess I did. Oh yeah, I did kill that dude in there.
Underground Rap has the best music videos.
Oh, did I send you a music video? I forgot.
No.
I thought I sent you some female rap artist video. I probably meant to, and I forgot.
Dude, I've been eating at Pieway all the time, dude. That shit's like the jam, dude. They get your food ready in 12 minutes. It's not even a 5-minute walk for me. Not even a 5-minute walk. I go order whatever the fuck I want from my phone.
You're talking about Chinese?
Yeah, Pieway, P-Way.
Payway?
Payway, what other fuck? Payway just makes it sound like a check cashing store.
I played some Bomb Squad the other day.
You mean the game that only I can beat?
Yeah. And I played some Thunder Castle, that was fun.
Oh, it was really funny for Christmas. Evan got it was really kind of an Evan Isaac gift. They got the recent version of the Atari Flashback. And it was so funny. Evan opens it and he goes, "Oh, baby."
This guy was just having a drink with me.
Look at that.
At least he had a drink with me before he was trying to fuck me.
Didn't slip nothing in it. This is rape culture. Dark Souls is rape. Oh.
That was like a freaking Game of Thrones battle.
Dude, you are not.
One of those one-on-ones. Yeah, I'm not playing at my finest. Don't worry, I'll haul ass back there. God damn it. Fucking hate starting from fucking scratch. Get my fucking ass handed to me.
I do not allow you to send me notifications, YouTube.
Man, I'm freaking cutting out that. I had breezer burritos for dinner.
Did you?
Yeah, those probably aren't too healthy. I know my controller's so loud.
It's the loudest fucking controller I've ever heard.
I didn't think it was that loud. I like my clicky keyboard and my clicky controller. I got a new clicky
I
mouse.
do like a clacky keyboard. The keyboards at work at the Apple ones are like so fucking like loud. I really enjoy typing. I'm like extra aggressive on those things.
Fucking poison.
Oh, and you got poison. Oh, son, come on. What's with
Don't
you?
worry. Don't worry. I know where the fucking antidote is.
It's because you smoked on trees, boy. You gotta do dabs only.
I don't think that would help. Trust me. Oh, it's in here. I think. Is this where I found it? Yeah, there it is. I'll eat that. Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna save that and I'm gonna go rest at that bonfire. I'm getting poisoned. Save that purple moss cloth.
It's funny that you haven't even made it to a second bonfire yet.
Oh, you know what? I know how to get to the second bonfire.
I don't think they're as weirdly spaced out after this initially. It makes a lot of sense though that he does it this way because it's just sort of like, hey, welcome to I'm fucking with you.
I gotta John Wick their ass.
Oh, dude, did you see the trailer for John Wick 3?
No, I haven't.
He's killing guys on motorcycles while he's riding around on a horse.
Huh.
That's
So
fucking amazing.
Yeah, I kind of like the Undead Parish Outskirts better than what it usually is, which is fuck, what was it?
Undeadburg.
Yeah, Undead Bird. It makes it sound like
It sounds like a joke name.
Duckburg, you know, like
Yeah.
or something.
Hey, did you manage to snag a copy of AOC's New Green Deal FAQ before it got taken offline?
No.
My favorite part is it includes the word farting.
Oh yeah, cows farting. Yeah.
Yeah, it literally says farting cows
How are they
Just
going to
eliminate-
eliminate farting cows? They're going to
by seizing all of the cows and then eliminating that industry entirely.
They're going to execute all the cows and not use them for food. And
Basically.
they'll do that. They're going to exterminate cows.
And eliminate all airline travel.
That's not going to happen.
No, it's not. No,
Those
it's
people
not.
are nuts. That's insane.
One guy from the Reason Foundation, I can't remember what section of it he works in. He called it word vomit from a 13-year-old, and that's a libertarian saying that.
I tweeted something out earlier. I think it was like Mamba.
I gotta follow you back.
Which is make Anastasia bartend again.
Folks, I suppose we go next from Mexico.
AOC. She's probably a really good lay though. Gotta admit.
I don't know.
This is kind of crazy.
I don't think she's crazy. I just no idea what she's
Very
talking about.
misguided.
I don't doubt her sincerity.
I don't know.
Just doesn't really know what she's talking about. She's an artifact from a moment in time, a generation.
Like, how does one gather those concepts?
Well, that's not hard. I mean, most people kind of think that way in one form or another. How will we afford to pay for this thing? We'll print money, or I mean, it was, how do we pay for the Space Force? How do we pay for the war of Afghanistan? I think was her response. It's like, okay, well, so how do we pay for a bunch of dumb things that we can't really afford? So therefore we could fund your dumb thing that we can't really afford.
Yeah, that's not a very good argument at all.
Nope, it is not. But, I'm sure it's a good enough argument for the content. I mean, come on, the woman comes from a 29-year-old senator who comes from I think it was the max is about 17,000 is the voting block in her area. I mean, that's like full. Every registered voting age adult, 17,000. Like, we're talking about an obscure district. But Netflix, I think, bought the documentary. What was it called? Tear Down the Wall. Interested to see it. I really hope Ralph Northam doesn't resign. Interesting poll: 58% of blacks in Virginia polled don't think he should resign. I don't really care about it, but to me, it's an interesting point to see whether or not someone's career can survive this. So I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't resign, and let's just see whether he's capable of reforming himself. And if he is capable of reforming himself, then I consider that a point of progress. Oh, these things are gross.
This time I'm gonna get that motherfucker. No, chop him, swing. Oh, fuck.
I don't remember having to get there this way.
No, I'm an idiot. I went the wrong way. I was clearing out everything like an idiot. I shouldn't have done that.
That's not how people like you are supposed to play this game. That's how people like me play this game.
What are you talking about?
I clear everything out. You just fucking progress forward.
No, I'm clearing everything out. Should I not clear everything out?
Well, because you're not leveling, so I mean, why are you clearing everything out?
Well, maybe I will take these souls and level because I know where the bonfire is now.
Did you look it up?
No, I figured it out. Because remember that merchant?
Right.
He sells the key to the bonfire.
Does he? I didn't see that.
Because I saw the bonfire over there.
Oh, then it makes sense to clear everything then.
It's where that treasure chest used to be. Shit.
Oh! Whew.
That was another instance of my weapon hitting the wall instead of his face. Uh-oh, you got a loose cable.
Oh, I hit the shit with my knee.
Crackling.
Oh, man, I was playing VR last night. I bought Galgun 2. I thought I was going to play that shit for like an hour or something. Dude, I was playing that shit all night.
Cool.
I was up to like 1 a.m., like just blasting chicks' clothes off and shit.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Alex me some VR.
Oh, fuck that. Gulp. Oh, just in the nick of time to get stabbed by like 11 fucking skeleton people. I forgot how crowded it gets in that room.
Shout out to Hades. I be out in Greece smoking 80s.
I'm gonna split his wig.
Ventilate his cabeza.
Bam! Tap up in the dome.
AOC is the way to be.
So just pretend she's in that suit, in that armor suit. And I'm democracy.
What do you mean, you're a representative republic?
Whatever. Oh, hell no. You saw that? Slow-mo repost.
Oh, he did slow-mo rip. Oh, shit, son. You got skewed.
I got slow-moed.
That might have actually qualified as sexual assault.
Did I pick up my souls before I died?
You did, yes.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, hey, Ben, what's up?
Oh, I haven't even been looking at my chat.
Yeah, I just glanced over.
Ben, you can call in if you want. We's on Skype. Unless you're not in a situation where you're able to.
Yeah, no, I hope he doesn't resign. Because if he doesn't, then he's able to reform his image, then I consider that a point of progress. Because at least we can, in the age of fucking millisecond outrage, someone could admit that they've grown.
Grown is right.
My penis. Linux. I tried fucking with that shit for a bit. That's like, if you want to download child porn, then I guess Linux is the way to go, but I don't understand why people use that otherwise. It's the hipster operating system.
The FBI is only hip to Windows.
Windows and Microsoft and Apple.
Oh god. Clobbered the fuck out of. These dudes with the big ass shields are easy compared to them fucking dudes with them tiny ass shields.
Yes, I heard Bethesda made an announcement today that the vaults will eventually be opening. Was it 96, 93, and 74 or 64? Because that kid glitched in and took screenshots.
Wait, what happened? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
And in Fallout 76, there's like 3 or 4 vaults that are closed. You can't access them. I half glitched into one. But apparently there's like a world event, I can't remember what they're called, where you fight rats. And a number of people have been reporting that the thing has been glitching them inside, somehow teleporting them inside. I think it's Vault 64. So this guy actually took screenshots and posted it on Reddit. Then he actually submitted a ticket to Bethesda and asked not to be banned.
Right.
And then Bethesda made an official announcement that the vaults will eventually open.
Was the glitch maybe an intentional leak to gain media attention?
I think that would be assigning way too much competence to Bethesda.
Well, that's how they should spin it themselves, then.
Well, God bless. You're doing God's work if you're hunting dupers.
Yeah, fuck people.
Every one of those fucks should have their caps blasted off.
By caps in his balls.
Well, I meant their fucking head. But
Oh. Stop throwing shit at me. What'd Ben say about calling in?
he's on a Linux-based system, so no Skype. I was like when people throw the no virus thing out. Like, I don't know, who gets viruses? Like, what are you doing? Like, you gotta fuck up to get a virus. You gotta be like a 68-year-old grandma or someone looking at weird porn.
Or maybe you just don't know where to download your movie file.
I don't pirate shit. I'm a grown ass man. I pay for my shit.
That's a nice stance to have.
You don't go to the weird porn places. You don't pirate shit. You never get a virus. Well, yeah, if you have Google Chrome, then you have malware on your computer. I noticed that shit, like, I did not give it permission to do so, by the way. And Google Chrome's like, I'm running in the background all the time. And I'm like, what?
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Google Chrome only runs when I open it.
Nah, dude. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's an updated thing or something. I mean, I did not tick any box. Like, I use that thing, like, once in a while because sometimes certain things don't like to run on Brave. And, like, Google Chrome had, like, it was in my taskbar. Go look at your fucking taskbar, man. And, like, and it was, like, right-click on it, and it was a check, let Chrome run in the background. Why does Chrome need to run in the fucking background? Yeah, midgets, amputees, like the dark shit. Like once you're in the weird zones, like even like the weirder tranny porn, just go to Pornhub. Pornhub has everything you want, everything you could ever need.
Admiral Taskbar.
Oh, there you are. Still keeping your marbles all together.
All right, this guy should have the key to the bonfire.
Real Pim Mex from Mexico.
Does he not sell the fucking key anymore?
You fucked up, kid.
Do you have to sell the fucking key anymore? Alright, I'll buy a club. That's a good one. On the last one.
What a waste of time. Go and
Dude, the second I saw that shit, I was like, Chrome, get off my goddamn computer. Like, what are you running in the background for?
So what are you using, Maxthon?
No, I use Brave.
What is that from Russia?
No, it's the cryptocurrency browser. It's like all like straight privacy, no cookies, unless you directly allow that. Like it doesn't even option. You have to go in to allow a cookie. It erases your website history. It doesn't store anything. It's incognito browsing 24/7. You can even launch tabs in Tor, like a link in Tor. So I can go to any like a news site and then get a link to like the Washington Post and launch that shit in Tor. Like Brave is 100% about privacy, and it functions really well. Because I've used a lot of weirdo browsers that do this kind of stuff, and normally like they're a bit jank. And, but Brave, other than Brave does not like Java. But who does like Java these days? Like if your website runs Java, you fucked up. Uvalde, I have to check that out.
I'll drink while I'm under his balls. Never mind, forget I said that. Oh jeez, someone's gonna soundboard this shit.
I'll drink when I'm under his balls. Someone do a techno remix of that.
No,
Pogo, get on that shit.
Hell no. Don't even see.
It's the I Could Eat a Knob at Night of Sean.
Come on, dude. Fuck that. You don't want to pay anyone on Fiverr. Dude, and make me internet famous.
Yeah, VPNs, man. That's the way to go. Always.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. That's it. Ghost.
He's more aggressive.
That's it. Yeah. I think he is.
He's way more aggressive. I don't think he had those.
I was one hit away from killing him last time, and then I fucked up and got squashed. Now I'm like, I don't even give a fuck now.
Because he's smoking them trees, boy.
Look how he let me heal before he hit me. How polite.
He was trolling you. Is what he was saying.
Like, no. I'm not. Hearing a dead bird. Swords and firebombs and some axes here in a dead bird.
I remember the first time I had you play this at my house. And when the dragon dropped, you were facing the opposite way, and you were like, "Why was I looking in the gay direction?"
I wouldn't have said that. That's not something
What?
that I'd say.
No, it's not something you say.
Nah,
Because you're a homophobe.
not in this day and age. But that goes back to what you guys were talking about. Like, should something that somebody said years and years and years ago really have any bearing on their standing today? I mean, if just because they made a
I don't know if
call.
I talked. I probably did. Like again, I don't remember any of that coming. But there was an article. It was in Yale's. I don't know, newsletter. It was the Yale's newspaper, and it was like this deranged woman of a woman with black skin, not a black woman, but a woman with black skin. She was talking about how, you know, she's going to, you know, in the future, like if she, like, you know, a white guy ever like leaves his laptop open or his phone out and he says something sexist, because all white men apparently go off to be senators. You know, she's going to keep track of that so that 30 years later she can ruin his life. And it's like, it's just like the culmination of someone's like just intense insecurity and their like bigoted worldview. And it's gross. It's a very gross article. It's insane that Yale would print something like that, because it's just the deranged ramblings of an autistic bigot.
It's kind of scary.
It is.
How acceptable that is.
It's gross. It is a little bit scary on a certain level. That like one of the world's most prestigious universities would print this as if this was anything other than just sheer racism.
I did hear about one college that was going to start paying everything, or charging each of its students a reparations fee, and they're going to donate it all to a charity, like a black charity or something.
Well, you know what? As long as it's not government doing it, then they can experiment with that shit any way they want. Are you on I assume you're on Xbox, Ben.
I just closed the door on this guy's face. He's funny. He's stuck. He can't open it, I think. He doesn't seem to be able to open it. Or he doesn't seem interested in opening it. Oh, he's toast. I think I short-fused him. Or yeah, he short-circuited.
Like the weirdest part about it is in multiple places in the article she goes, white boy. Like, what? Maybe I've been libertarian for too long, but that shit's like more shocking than it used to be.
Sounds kind of reprehensible, like very racial.
It is very reprehensible. It's reprehensible. It's like a person who's deeply insecure, and like a lot of people. Listen, everyone's kind of like that to a certain degree. At least when you're young, you know, like you're insecure and you blame people. Because if society was a different way, then you would be different somehow. Blah blah blah. But it's just a highly racialized version of that, and it's gross. It's weird that I mean, maybe not weird, I guess, when you consider the current politics, but it should be incredibly weird that that Yale, of all places, one of the most prestigious institutions on the planet, is printing this kind of nonsense.
And it's hate speech.
It is. It's very hate driven. It's sheer bigotry.
It's sad. And, I've decided my stance on race is, each person is their own person, and judge each person on their traits and their abilities. And
My stance on race, and this is like, oh God, does it get people incensed? So I don't self-identify as white. I'm not white. I'm not a white person. I'm not white. You're not gonna fucking pigeonhole me. I'm more than my lack of melanin. I don't self-identify as white.
well, yeah, I think if everyone would stop self-identifying as a color, then race relations would be no problem.
Tribalism is always going to be a thing, but it's just, I don't know, it's gross. It's progressive politics. I think there's some like good conversations that have come out of it, but for the most part, it's incredibly gross. Oh, dude, you fucking elbow dropped that motherfucker.
I gave him the big elbow off the top rope.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, you got
Gotta
this,
get
man.
my souls. Clang? Did you say clang? They're not dudes, they're robots. I gotta get to this end of the bridge. Watch there be a second one. Oh shit, there's a fucking dragon up there. Yeah, I've never seen the dragon there before.
Oh shit!
He better not be coming around for a pass. That's all I gotta say about that, because I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm hauling ass to the ladder now. That's it. Ladder time. Time to drop on his. Get the drop on him. Is the game still pumped up to hard mode in that ring?
Oh, I have no fucking clue.
Alright, now I'm gonna go crotch shots only. He's backing off. This is ridiculous. This is where I fucking fall apart and die. Oh, yes. That was an awesome roll, you gotta admit. Watch.
I'll have to see it in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good roll. Those iframes were really working for you. Not so much as 2 seconds later, but...
A few good rolls. I wish I had a few good rolls, actually. He's done. He's done.
This is like almost playing Dark Souls for the first time, right?
Kinda, yeah. Okay.
When's the last time you had to work this hard?
I don't know, this is tough.
And it's not that the changes are even that dramatic. I mean, just having that particular bonfire further away just really changes the way this plays.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be lucky if I get to keep these 7,000 souls. Playing Buckler. You don't usually find that. There are more barrels here. And fewer barrels here. Oh yeah, that was great.
I've listened to that maybe like 40 times by now.
There he is.
I downloaded the album.
Whoa. Dragon is here already. Oh shit, here he comes again. Fire.
Yeah, he seems to move a bit faster this time around.
Yeah, he does. You're still there. He's still here.
Ah, hello. I am Philip. Now that I
Got it.
Raise the sun. Yeah, this is on PC.
Oh, I have a
He's playing the Daughters of the Ash
way
mod,
here.
which
Man, the way-
makes significant changes to the base structure. It also takes cut content like bosses and weapons
we are amidst
and adds them back into the
the
game.
very
Um,
wavers. There's no
It's a
telling
pretty
what
big
we
change
to summon
across the
them
board.
and engage in. Of course, we are not the, but I am a warrior of the.
He's gonna stay
Let's just-
behind me and stare at the
I think-
sun.
Hello there.
Yeah, I think this dropped about what, like 2 weeks ago.
Gaze at the sun.
What, this mob?
Sun is a
Yeah.
wondrous body.
Yeah, I don't know.
Magnificent, if only-
I went in completely blind. I didn't really read much about it.
Hello?
What if I can help people still? Don't know if that's gonna fuck up the game or not. If I try to enter someone else's world. Maybe I should go back to the starting bonfire and level up. Holy shit, how am I gonna get past him? How am I gonna get past his ass? Not cool. Oh my god. It's fucking crazy. I don't know if this is gonna happen. Is there any way past that dragon?
Do you have a homeward bone?
Yeah, I can homeward bone it, but I mean, I gotta...
A homeward bone it and level.
Alright. That just seems like... I mean, I gotta fight my way back here, and then I gotta face him anyway.
Yeah, but at least you get to level.
Right. While I'm at it, let me go up here and get this other crap.
You really should remove that your name above your light, as if people don't know what your channel is. Because I can't even see like Ben's text.
Oh shit, sorry about that. Yeah, I can do that. How's that?
There we go. Cheers.
Hold on, your cord is loose again, jiggling.
Yeah, I dropped it. Come cheer up, my lads. Come cheer up, my lads. It's better to have loved and lost.
Yeah, that shit was amazing. Alright, I'm gonna step away for a moment, I gotta urinate. And I'll turn my mic off for now.
I won't. You people can listen to me piss. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Once they make a significant, like they make a change, like if those vaults open or they make a change, I'll jump back into it because I don't know. I'm just not sure where I'm at with video games right now. I mean, I play them constantly, but it's just like I'm not sure what space I occupy. I'm trying to platinum Senran Kagura, but the trophies are bugged on PC. Yeah, they're gonna make like some more like sweet PvP action. I can get behind that. I mean, how could you not? It's the Division. I mean, I like the Division, but that game never stopped having big problems. I don't know what's coming out that I'm looking forward to.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
I'm probably going to be wrapping it up here in a couple minutes. Was that, honey? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, my first impression of this mod is I really like it. It does make the game feel fresher.
Get some stank on your dank, boy. I put the plug, what, like 3 years into the fucking release? And I played that game like well over 100 hours. I'm fine as long as you're telling me what the fuck I'm supposed to do, because I'm not gonna sit there and like fucking learn the math on that shit. It just bores me. I need to jump back into X4 though. They added the ability to buy shipyards now. Oof, my own shipyard? God damn. That red space just needs to be occupied. That needs to belong to me. Yeah, well, you know, I don't hit those high hours too often. I mean, I didn't really play that game because I liked it all that much. It just, not that I disliked it, but I just like playing with you guys, so.
What's that, The Division?
Yeah, it's not really my bag. I mean, I like a good third-person shooter. It is a good third-person shooter, but it's a little too, like, stat-heavy for me.
I did like The Division, but it's kind of challenging single player.
I have it on the PC now. I wouldn't mind playing it on the PC, actually.
What, part 1? I
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing it on the PC with the mouse and keyboard. That would be fun. That was like last month's Humble Bundle. That came with Yakuza 0, so.
Yeah, I think I got that, actually. Or no,
Oh,
I was
that's
going to get that. I was going to get a Yakuza because I wanted to try one. I've never played one.
0 is probably the best place to start because it's a prequel to the whole series, so
Okay.
you don't really have to know anything, and it's
Right.
it's in my estimation probably the best out of the entire series. So I mean, 0 is only like $19.99, so it's like, I mean that's my religion is fucking Yakuza. I love those games more than I love being alive.
You must really love those games.
Loves me some fucking Yakuza, dude.
Alright, I got a shit ton of souls, so I'm gonna level up now. Alright, let's go with strength, and endurance, vitality, all up to 16. We'll put a little bit into dexterity. No, we'll put one more in vitality. And one more in strength. One more in endurance. Okay, all up to 17 now. What do you think?
You're asking the wrong person, man.
I think that's the start. And depending on if I want to use the more advanced weapon, I'll just level up my dex later on. Alright, so I'm going to call it here. And maybe I'll try again some more tomorrow or Thursday or Wednesday or whatever.
Alright, boy. Pop them Xanax boats.
The what?
Xanax boats.
Boats?
Boats, yes, Xanax boats.
I don't know what you're
Good
talking
night,
about.
America.
Good night, Matt. Good night, Ben. Good night, bots in the chat or silent people.